Hello and welcome back to Factory Town. In our last episode, we continued setting up this large array for things like antidotes and health potions and elixirs, but we didn't quite get it finished. We have a massive herb farm array over here with kitchens making remedies, and in the middle here we have some sugar and berry farms, and then fish coming in here and making fish oil. And then all that stuff is getting dumped into this final area where we're making antidotes. I think the green ones are antidotes. They are. And we're almost ready to make health potions, and then we'll be ready to make elixirs. But we needed to bring in some water crystals and some mana crystals. So we kind of ended there, and then we decided to come back here. At the end of the last episode, I talked about moving the sugar to be on the outside of these here, and that will make life a little bit easier here. We also needed to separate the enchanters out by a space so that we could get to the underground piping, or lay out the piping underground as intended. I also want to talk about boosts because we need to boost a lot of this stuff. Of course, the enchanters cannot be boosted. They don't accept any upgrades, but the global speed bonus and the Omnistone upgrade, and they might take the third bonus too, the third global bonus. I'm not sure. Wait, is there a third global bonus? Why am I blanking on this? You'd think I would know what I was talking about. No, there isn't a third global bonus. Everything else is per building bonuses. So actually, the Omnistone is per. Oh, there's a global bonus. The global bonus is global production bonus at the Omni Temple, which we need to finish building yet, or constructing. I guess we built it, we didn't construct it. And then there's steam and there's extra workers, which we're not going to take, and the elemental boosters, which we are also not going to take, or can't take here. So. So the enchanters don't get upgraded. The kitchens making remedies over here will all get steam boosted, but since steam is on its own layer, we can set steam generators up out here someplace and pipe it all in. It's fine. It's a separate pipe layer, so that's fine. The juice also needs to be steam boosted. The berry farms will need to be earth boosted. So will the sugar, I believe. Yes. And the fish oil kitchens will need to be steam boosted. That's fine. The fisheries will probably be earth boosted. I think we did the math and they need to be earth boosted. I didn't put that in my spreadsheet though. And then finally, the antidote kitchens need to be fire and steam boosted. So we'll have to make sure we set up some of the fire shrines here. And we're probably going to need a couple-ish to make sure we get everything boosted. I'll probably just make them 2 of them covering all 4, and then they'll be fine. So we have all of that. I also wanted to talk about one other thing before we start building again, and that is the toolbars. I looked at the shortcuts and I couldn't figure out how to add stuff to this toolbar, only to this toolbar via the shortcuts. But the trick is you can drag things off. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's take that back down. Oops. There we go. You can drag things off that I don't know what it does exactly, but when you delete something off of here and you're in here in the build menu looking for terrain flattened down, if you drag the icon, nothing happens. If you drag the text, something happens. So that's how you make these shortcuts, and then you can go F1 through F4 for the 4 different toolbar sets, and then you have you can make them whatever you want to be. For this game, I'm kind of just using the lookups, but if I got used to it, I might convert over to the toolbars in the future. So that's the other thing that I wanted to talk about, because someone said in the comments, the YouTube comments, I forget now who it was. Justin. Justin mentioned that you can click and drag, but you have to click and drag the text, not the icon. I would like to see the developer change that so you could drag the icon as well, especially since it's the icon that you see down here. And you can rearrange things here too by clicking and dragging, but since you see the icons down here, why wouldn't you be able to drag the icon down there? It's kind of weird. But anyway, let's move on to the to building and finishing this setup this episode. So we have our mana pipe overlay where I brought in some of the crystals here, and I brought in some of the air crystals here. So let's hook these up and see what we can accomplish. I think I want to... How much should I have here? A lot. Let's reverse this a little bit, just so that I don't have too many down here. And I think I'm going to go all the way to the end. And we'll feed that in. And I don't know if we're quite there or not. Numbers-wise, we need to let it all get boosted and processed and everything. It looks like we're pretty darn close, if we're not all the way there. But we'll see where it ends up. And right now it's piping the health potions, by the way, which I guess I should have not done, but it's piping them out. So maybe we'll just let that go there, and then we can switch to the mana pipe overlay here, and we'll see if we, when we get this thing filled up and paused, we'll see if it... Oh, I didn't put any splitters in here. Oops. Let's put the splitters in these. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. There. Almost screwed that one up. Okay, and then you can go in. I'm going to do it like this, I think, just to make sure I get rid of those few first. We're about there. Once they pause, I'll top it off, but I want to make sure we get there first. We'll fill these all up, and then we should be good to go. Alright, we'll stop there, and let's see where they settle out to. But that should be making and filling up all of these machines. Just about full. Let me go put the fluid pipes here. I have these 3 outputting into these 5. Looks like those are pretty full, so now we just need to fill up the pipe. And then I have these 3 that are going out to go out to the train station. This is my output to the train station here. And these 2 here are filling up these 5, and then these 2 are going out to the train station. So I'll have those 3 out to that train station, and then I need to put another train station in somewhere nearby all these farms to bring in the fertilizer and fertilize those farms. So we'll do that also this episode. See, are you all done? Looks like these 3 are, and they are a couple short, maybe. That's not the right layer. This one is 1 too many. Okay, you can go back into there. And then this one over here was a couple short. I think it was actually 3 short. Go in there. It was. It was. Okay, it looks like you might be a little overburdened. That means I'm going to have to get these out of here. Oh, maybe not. These also might still be processing. They are still processing. But they're out of remedy. Why are we out of remedy? And you're going to need a few more. 3 more, I think. And then I need to get one of these out of here. Where did that go? I have no idea where that one went. Oh, there it is. Wait a minute. It just happened to get processed at the right time. There. Oh, it won't let it bypass. How am I going to get that one out of there? Or do I care? I don't really care. Alright, so you all can come back this way. We used pretty much all of those, though. That's pretty good. Gonna cross that threshold just fine. Looks like you are. And then we'll come back in here. And we can fill those into that. Come on. Okay. And let's break this and fix it. Pick all these up. I'm fine if we have a couple extras in the total set. Just need to figure out what's up with the remedies next, I suppose. Okay, you're there. Dump these back into the barn, maybe? If they'll fit, they don't fit. They don't fit. Okay. Fine, then. We'll go this way, and that'll just eventually get done right. Okay, so what's up with the remedy? This pipe is empty because we don't have enough farmers in the farms. The math I did on these was 4 workers, which isn't going to be quite correct because I was assuming 4 workers that were fully earth-boosted workers, and they're not. So it's going to end up being 7 workers, I think, which is going to, as mentioned before, suck in the production. We should be getting enough, more like enough herbs now for what we're trying to process. And actually, we might be just about there. Looks like we actually are just about there. So we do have maybe 1, maybe not, extra mana. Alright, so that's good. So now we have everything we need here for the elixirs except for the water stones. Actually, let me do this differently. Maybe if I do this differently, it'll work better. If I take these in this way and drop them off there, then I can back this up to here. Oops. That. Oops. This might work better. It might also cause more clogs, I'm not sure. Not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. And I think, did I leave this connected and we're starved out? No, I've reversed that one. So, okay, so I took about what I thought I might need. And now we just need to let that all charge up and fill up. We might have some extras again, but it'll be okay, I think. I did set many of the filters here on these, but these ones I didn't, because I didn't know that if I needed to or not. Probably, or possibly should have, but I'm hoping that I didn't. But on the fluid level, because there's so many fluids coming in and out, I did set those filters to make sure that things are somewhat stabilized. Somehow that one's really low on shards, and I don't know why. Yeah, we have quite a few extra here. Let me see if I can get these out of here. No. What if I set this bypass? That's an option. And then I turn this one back to default. And I could take these out and it would leave that one there. Okay. I set this to, oops, except that we don't want that connector there. Bypass. And then default. The reason that what default does is it makes sure that you don't take stuff that could be used there. Correctly. This needs 1 again. But what I don't kind of understand is how that works for the fluids that are like the water, where we have it passing from one to the next to the next. So maybe there's a different rules for different ingredients or something. Go there. Then we need 2 of these. Oops, 2 of these. Okay. Oops. Bypass. I keep double clicking it. And stop that, and then you go into there. And then these can go into here. Many as we can take. Maybe all of them. Where are we at with you? We need 3 more. Okay. Take 3 more here. Here. And then here. That one dead? That one is dead. Why have we got a dead one on the line? Okay, that should do it. Yep, perfect. Okay, and then these can just get sent back to the line and fed back into the line sometime later. So now we should have everything being made. And we can set up the train station and get that loaded up. Oopsie. Thank you, autosave, for messing me up. Weird. Okay. And maybe I was zoomed out too far. So we should have elixirs here. We do. Let's set up the train station now. And this will go... I think I'm going to go... like this-ish somewhere. Maybe like that. And then we can do rail. And then this can go here and here. And then we can come out here. Not even close, Wally. Okay, a couple more maybe. Not enough. Is it hitting that? It is. Okay. In that case, do this differently. Go from here out to there. And then we can turn, come down a bit, and then turn. And then turn again. Please do the thing the way that I want it done. Not enough. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 tops. I will get this to work right. Down a few then. Turn. And then turn again. I think that works. Do that again. You come out to here. Get that side view there a little bit. And then this comes this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. In there. That's fun. Okay, so in here we need to have antidote, health potion, and elixir. And I think that's it. The only question is, when I was doing these other ones, now that it's been a long time, let's look at one of these other ones maybe here. I did 2 slots for each thing. Why is this dead, by the way? No reinforced planks come in. So maybe I should do 2 slots for each one. Elixir. I'm going to put them together. Health potion. And antidote. All right. So now we can hook up the fluid pipes to those. Fluid pipe layer. You go this way. You go this way. And you go this way. Awesome. So now we need 2 trains. We also need to fix these rails. Go out there, and you can come in here. And then we need a sorter here. And this is going to be Antidote, Health Potion, and Elixir. This is going to be the same. Fill up. Why is the antidote so slow? Should be roughly the same. Unless I jacked up the numbers someplace. Oh, these because these are the ones that need to be fire boosted, so as well as steam boosted, whereas everything else was kind of just steam boosted. So these are going to be a lot slower, I think, due to that compared to everything else. It's fine though. We'll live for now. So that is good. This needs to have all 3 of those added. Health, Antidote, Elixir. And then this one needs Elixir also added to it, but it needs to be a special Elixir train. Because we don't want... We're going to do... I mean, we might just do a bypass like this again. We'll just do like the Antidote Health Potion bypass. That might be the best idea. If we take that off this way... and then go uphill from here. Or actually don't need to go uphill. The only reason we went uphill here was because of the connectors. So this can just be a level bypass, which is even nicer. You go this way. And then you can merge back in. Alright. There. Haha, caught you just in time. And then we can take a sorter here, and we'll call this one the, not the Elixir, but the Antidote / Health Potion bypass. Any train that has those on it will go this way instead of going this way. And then this one needs Elixir on it, and that's for the train that only has Elixir that eventually makes its way out here. Guess I need to hook these up because we are starved out of our coal now. And then this needs to turn here, and then it needs to turn in. It needs to turn here. Can I just do this? I think I can. I think I can. No, I can't. No, I can't. This needs to be a crossing. This needs to turn early. And then turn back in like that, so that this one can go right here. Elixir. Okay, so we're gonna have fuel problems really soon if we don't fix this. But I also want to finish. How much fuel do we have stored up here? Plenty, plenty, not so plenty, plenty. And that's because so many trains come back from this way and they hit this train station first and get their fuel. That's why that one's so low. But I think we'll be okay if we do this first. So we need 2 trains. One is going to have... One's going to have 2 of each. And then the third one is going to have 1 elixir, 4 elixir every 10 seconds. Probably 2 elixir cars. Boxcars? Oh, maybe not, because these are all fluids. This can go in a a tank car, which is 100, right? Yes, it is. This is Elixir. Okay. It went down there. Perfect. And it got 100 Elixir. And it left behind many, many more. Excellent. I'm going to follow this train, then we'll set the other one up. And then we'll go deal with fuel. We got a parade going on here. Wait a minute, did I lose it? Oh, it's going in here. It shouldn't go in here. This also needs to be on the bypass, but how do I bypass this? Doggone it. Oh, let's see. Doggone. I need to set another car on this train that has something garbagey in it. Even, it can't be wars. It needs to be something else. So add a boxcar. And it needs to be something that we're not going to haul. Something we're not going to haul. Could be Omnipipe, since we're not going to haul Omnipipes, and the reason that these are 4 is Omnipipes. Let's do that. Omnipipe gets added here then, so this train here is going to... Now it's going to go the rest of the way. We can follow it, even though it's not going to have anything to deliver. It also should have here... I don't think I did put it in there. Nice. Somebody was planning ahead. Asked Wally taking care of us again. Okay. Good. You do the little zigzag there. Alright, so that works. It's going to go that way, though, which isn't great. I suppose I could make a shortcut here. We could. Because I want this train to make the turn. But I don't want the other one to make that turn. So let's do this instead. And then we'll do this little zigzag turn thing again. And a sorter here for the Omni Stones and the various crystals that are also on here. U4, excellent. And that'll make that train turn and the other train can come back this way. So it's just going to go to the end of the rail and come back. It'll be fine. Alright, so I'm going to ignore that one for right now. We're going to go ahead and make that other train if we can get some space here between the trains. And pause. Go here. And you're going to need at least 3 tank cars. The first one will be health potion. Next one will be antidote. And the third one will be elixir. And then you will go. Alright. And then you should get enough of everything to be happy. Yep. And then that can come in here and sell this stuff. We should have this all set up already. For those 5. For the other 5, we don't have it set up yet. Because the other 5 are protein shakes and the ethers. So we need to set those up for that station, but that's fine, because this is the one we need anyway. Boom, boom, boom. Excellent. Alright. So how are these selling? We can ignore the number for elixir because that just sold a crap ton with the first wagon, but selling pretty well. You have taken the bypass. Excellent. And you're going to come back around. I have no idea where our other little train is. Hope it didn't get lost. But it very well could have. Not you, not you. There you are. You're chugging on back. Is there enough elixir for you? There is. Excellent. Did you deliver a set already? Or did it just take you that long to come around? Looks like you didn't deliver any. No, it didn't deliver any. Okay, so it should come back here now and deliver. This we needed to finish. I don't know that I finished this. I did, but I didn't seed it. Okay, because we didn't have any fire crystals to seed it with. Too many. Wait, did I seed it? And it's... Alright, it's full now. Doesn't matter. I can take these back out now. Back into there. Alright, hopefully they figure themselves out here somehow. Alright, and then this can get changed to the same as this one. And we have now everything we need. So now we need to fluid pipe the elixir, and then we need to, for a brief moment at least, belt the Omni Stones. Yep. Let's go here. Fluid pipe overlay. No, let's do this. Pause, do this. Elixir only. Don't get any weird cross-contamination. Glug, glug, glug. And then we can belt the Omni Stones. Pause again. Come out here, maybe? Yeah, it looks like it. Go there, and you go there. When we make our first Omni Pipes, we need to have those done. Via belt. Omni Stone. At least I'm assuming they can be Omni Piped. And you? Awesome, we are making Omni Pipes. Accomplishments. Accomplishments. So now I want to go into the Omni Pipe overlay and look at the Omni connector. Wait, Omni Pipes can carry anything? Game changers. Well, we want to take those. So we'll take those. Omni Pipe now. Go there. Seems slower. But okay. Take that grabber off. Hopefully it'll continue to take from... Maybe I should reverse this. Just so we take off the belts. Get those cleared. It's only using one each time, so that's part of the problem. Okay, there and there. And then we come back here. So Omni Pipes can carry anything, which makes sense because Omni means like any or all or multi or whatever kind. Like it means it's Latin for something or other. So we finally, I want to also look at this fuel thing, which we are a little past our normal time, but I think this is good to fix. Fix now. Just pause. And this is seated and ready to go. So we could Omni Pipe the Magma, but that's kind of expensive. So let's do metal belts. Wait, no, this is just 1 per second. This could really just be cloth belts. So come off of here, and then we want to split it going this way and into there. Grabber, magma, splitter here. Now the fuel loader is not going to have a problem with this. But this is going to, and it shouldn't load anything because I have it set for item filter. So we need to change this to magma, or even add magma here. But then we need to also fix a lot of stuff. Which we will have to do kind of slowly here. So is this our train, one of these two? This one. This one is set to take coal. We'll also add magma, and we're going to set... I don't have these set right. Yes, okay, good. We're going to change this, and we're going to rename all these tags to fuel supply. I should have done that at the beginning, but I didn't, so sue me. That there, and then this one is that. This one is not filtered. It's just done with the tag of fuel supply now. That goes into the bypass, comes back up, comes this way, makes this turn, comes this way. Here, I guess I should copy paste this instead of typing it every time because I'll screw it up once. Fuel, like that. Fuels and fuel, huh? That goes there. This is going to load magma or coal. This might be a problem. Yeah, that's a problem. It didn't get any of the magma? Okay. So I'm going to have to change these empty slots. And I think I want to make them input only. I think I want to manage this. So I can get rid of the coal first. And fill it up with magma. Alright, hopefully you make that turn. You did. Excellent. Alright, so now we can fix this too. And you shouldn't make this turn. Because I haven't changed it yet. Totally. Okay. This gets to be this as well. And then these aren't emptied yet. Stop double clicking. There. There. Any of you empty yet? No. Proceed. And it didn't come back out because this wasn't set right. And this is where it exits with. Goes there. And it refuels there. So it's somewhere in the loop here again. Still. There? Yeah. Okay, now it's coming this way. Needs this one. There. Good. It is here. Let's see what it gets. Interesting. What if I did that? Let's flip the train. Oh, magma can't go in the hopper car. Right. Okay, let's take that out and put in the box cars instead. And we probably should have more. But start with that. We might need to add more cars to this. But it's going, which is good. Maybe I should put metal belts in. Let's put metal belts in. Who cares? At least for this one. Technically that one doesn't need to be because it's not going to use that much. And in fact, it's not using any right now. Because somebody set these filters. I'm going to leave it alone. Because the train also gets fuel. Actually, I might end up turning this off. Because the train also gets fuel from here. The fuel supply train gets fuel from there. Where did that train go, by the way? that you? It is you. Did we get? We did get. Nice. All right. So that's where we're going to wrap this episode up. So we have now, we are selling these 3 things at the Apothecary. We are almost doing good enough. We might be better. I guess we're not almost doing good enough. We might need more wagons here. We also don't have any supplies beyond what we just picked up, which is a few of each. So we might really be having another issue. Looks like juice is an issue. Did I not? No, that's probably why. Juice farm's gonna need, or berry farm's gonna need 2 workers, I think, for now. And the sugar farm is going to need also, I think, 2 workers for now. We'll have to redo all the worker math all over the place. And then we need to bring in the fertilizer, which I didn't get to do yet this episode. So we'll do that in the next episode, and then we can take a look at the next things, which is going to be the protein shake and then more ether, which we can, I think, figure out based on the math we did for the crystals, because it's the same junk. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.